My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is July 19th, 2024. It is 2:56 a.m. Let's see what we have here. I have these tweets to share with you. And these tweets, I don't know if the squad had a theme going on this week, and I never got to show it to you guys, but it's just pictures and captions. Most of them don't have any comments on them, so I don't know if I will go over them with you. And this is a video that I just came across for Invictus, Dominic Reed. I haven't listened to it yet, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna put these two on our Port of Pew service or just insert them in this channel, in this video that I'm recording right now. So we'll see. These are maybes, but these are definitely I'm gonna share with you. So this is why I say insert, just in case if I decided while I'm recording to share these videos with you, and this is where I will insert them. Alright, so they've been on the list for a while. Throughout the week I keep on adding, but never really go over them. So today, if I feel like in this video, if I feel like to insert them, I'll insert them. Okay, let me grab the first link, move this out of the way. This is the numbers in the background. 4,332 subscribers, new subscribers welcome. Estimate revenue, been stuck since I don't know, since I left, came back from vacation, $144.35. This short video, I did it on my phone, and I didn't think it went through, but when I come on my computer, I saw it was live. So apparently I put it, I made it public twice, on my phone and on the computer. So there they are here back to back, but they're the same thing. I put one of them private. The first one I put it private. That's at the bottom. But anyway, so analytics. Okay, in the last 48 hours, 3,733 views. So tomorrow I'm supposed to get paid. My estimate revenue have been stuck at $144, around $144 and change. I don't know if this number is still the same, I think, but I don't remember reading at least 200 or 300 or anything like that. It been stuck. Okay, let me just say that. And there's this here saying your channel got 31,100 views in the last 28 days. How could that be when my numbers, my estimate revenue stuck there? Someone in one of my videos in the comment section said maybe it's my SEO kind of thing. That's, depending on the videos, I change the SEO, but I have some my tags. That's what I mean by SEO. My tags, I change my tags, but I have a set tags that automatic whenever I put things about Harry and Meghan. Even if I were to forget to change the tag, I have some tags. Let me show you. You know what, let me not even go, because I don't know if I have stuff I have to black when I go there. All right, so let's leave it as that. Let's go on Twitter. All right, so this is the first tweet that I've shared on my PYTE channel. The video is already public. I made it public on the same day. I recorded last night and I edited it really quickly before I went out with my son, went fishing, and so it's public already. So for the sake of this channel, let's talk about it. First tweet. There's the emoji here. All those who rejected being part of the Harry and Meghan Palace smear campaign are rising and being successful. Successful, the way she wrote it. Successful. Congrats to Omid. The narrative sounds like suit mid-palace life. Omid will be laughing to the bank. Yep. And where did I put that? Probably on my community board, because I shared something about that on one of my community board. Because when I was reading it, it feels like that it's Meghan part of stories kind of thing. American moving to the UK, being part of the royal family, but this one is taking in the perspective of a communication type of person. Alright, so let's read this. Omid Scobie Buckingham Palace book Royal Span lands at Universal TV for serious development with writer Emily Fax. Okay, I really went into details about why, my humble opinion, because I'm not a writer, why certain writer is part of it, because Omid is more of a journalist type of perspective, and the other writer is more into screenplay type of writer. So Omid will probably write something, and then the Emily might switch it into dialogue type of writing. That's my humble opinion. I don't know, okay? But I talk about that on PYTE, the version that I did already. Exclusive, good news for TV viewers who can't seem to get enough of the British royal family following the end of The Crown. Another high-profile drama series set in that world is coming together. It hails from Omid Scobie, co-author of Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan and the Making of a Modern Royal Family, and author of Endgame, two of the most talked about books on the royals in the past few years. Marking Scobie's fiction debut, Royal Span is a fish-out-of-water workplace drama which follows an American press agent who leaves behind her high-octane career in DC for a communications job at Buckingham Palace. Scobie, a journalist, author, and broadcaster who has covered the British royal family since 2011, received the story. He is developing and co-creating the series with TV writer-producer showrunner Emily Fax, the Watchful Eye, Zoe Extraordinary Playlist, who will write the pilot script and serve as showrunner. Fax, Scobie, and Ben Way all executive produce. And Royal Span, with the British monarchy reeling from a wave of scandal, young American political Lauren O'Connell is plucked from a White House to breathe new life into the Buckingham Palace communications team and help end the royal family's streak of bad press. But that's for sure. But in an institution steeped in tradition and strict protocol, change isn't easy or welcome. It turns out the royal household can be just as messy and confusing as Capitol Hill. Faced with never-ending cultural clashes, displeased royal aide with intimidating titles and risky new love interests, the fish out of water is determined to prove she's got what it takes and might even find herself in the process. Okay, so that's that. Let's read some of the comments. So that's the retweet of Omid. This is what he wrote on Twitter. When my next book project was announced in March, I said it was the start of something very special. And here's another reason why I'm beyond excited to share that at Universal TV have acquired the rights to Royal Span, and we are turning it into a show. The world of Royal Span began in my daydream while covering the Royal Beat, and I'm so lucky to be working with the most talented people to bring it to life. Showrunner and writer extraordinaire Emily Fax, my co-author, and now Robin Benway, and of course at Universal TV. Alright, so pretty much everyone in the comment section, including myself, there's me here, saying congratulations. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, so this one I saw right after I did my last video, and I was like, oh wow, what's going on? And I was like, I hope she wait until after I come back from my next vacation, because at the end of August we're going on vacation again. We are about to bless with our gracious American Princess Meghan Netflix reactive. Alright, so I'm gonna click on this. Meghan Markle was in her element making new Netflix show, all the details about her lifestyle series. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit skeptical about it, because Meghan and Harry don't usually tell their stuff until it's ready to be announced. So let's put allegedly on that one, okay? Now that I'm thinking about it. So I just read that. That's a wrap. Meghan Markle has finished filming her new Netflix show, Life and Style Can Reveal, and the buzz is that it turned out royally well. We do not know. Let's just put allegedly here. The lifestyle series will, in essence, be a bigger version of her blog, The Tig, and explore everything from cooking and gardening to entertainment and friendship. Why do I feel skeptical about that? Meghan really enjoyed being... Okay, so that's a quote here. Meghan really enjoyed being back in front of the camera. Nah, there it is again, a source. I thought they were gonna name the name, but it's a source, so we do not know. Okay, a source says of the former actress, 42, she was solely in her element, demonstrating her skills in the kitchen and sharing tips on how to be the perfect hostess. As for whether fans can expect to see the Duchess of Sussex husband, Prince Harry, donning an apron, or friends like Serena Williams and Abigail Spencer taking on the role of Meghan's sous chef, the source hint, quote, it's very likely a famous face or two will appear on the show in some form or another. I don't know. I'm here for it. God bless this woman. Can't wait to see the show and Meghan. I'm gonna put allegedly because we do not know. Because there is absolutely no way. I don't know. Okay, for me, I'm just gonna say allegedly. Let's see some of the comment. Clap her. Princess Meghan, Netflix about to get a surge in new subscription and reactivation. That's the dance here. We already know the shows will be record-breaking AR and break the internet. That's an ad, and that's that. This is extra. Let's move on. Next one. And this one is saying Meghan news again. Meghan is making reference to the previous one. Yeah. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, was in her element filming new Netflix show Lifestyle. She was solely in her element, demonstrating her skills in the kitchen and sharing tips on how to be the perfect hostess. Okay, that's the same article I just read. There's that. I'm just gonna put allegedly. So what is this here? This is Royal Soda. It's official. Suit is back. The spinoff, Suit LA, led by Stephen Amell, has received a serious order pickup by NBC. The hit USA Network cable drama that became a blockbuster streaming hit on Netflix has been picked up for a network TV reboot. So there's that here. This is new. Okay, this is new to me. This is the other video I might share later on, probably on our Port of Pure service. Okay, I'm gonna click on this to put the link in the description for you guys. Okay, it's pretty short. Let's see here. Okay, it's official. Suit is back. The spinoff Suit LA, led by Stephen Amell, has received a serious order pickup by NBC. Produced by UCP and Hypnotic, original show creator Aaron Kosh returned as writer and executive producer. Per the official logline, Suit LA follows Ted Black. Amell, a former federal prosecutor from New York, has reinvented himself, representing the most powerful client in Los Angeles. His firm is at a crisis point, and to survive, he must embrace a role he held in contempt his entire career. Ted is surrounded by a stellar group of characters who test their loyalties to both Ted and each other, while they can't help but mix their personal and professional lives. Okay, Josh McDermott. Is that him? There's a guy, McDermott, I used to follow on IG, and he does some fitness thing. Is that him? Maybe not. Lex Scott Davis and Brian Greenberg also star David Bautista. Okay, David Bautista, Doug Liman, Gene Klein, and Victoria Mahoney executive produced. Mahoney also directed the pilot. Alright, so there's that. On Friday, NBC also announced the pickup of Grosse Pointe Garden Society, a drama Okay, so these are other things that they're talking about. The link will be in the description. You could read it. Okay, so that's that. Let's post that there. Say it ain't so. Stephen Amell, there's that. Yeah, that's definitely a choice. I'm ignoring and focusing on Brian Greenberg, who I always enjoy. That's a ad. There's that. What you talking about? There's that. Okay, so these are the other comments. Let me pause so I could answer it right now. Okay, so add it on my list. Let's go to the next one. So this one I saw a while back, and this is not a squatty, but when I started reading the tweet, and I was like, let me add it on my list. Okay. Well, before knowing anything I knew now, I was already Team Meghan and Harry. Now I know a bunch more, and Waza, I wish them the very best on their mission to heal and help others heal. Okay. And then these are some of the comments. Harry and Meghan are doing their best, but even if people didn't do a deep dive, the hate campaign should be obvious. Not even the worst celebs have single-purpose hate account dedicating time to ripping apart everything they do. It's just evil, especially when that's how Diana was treated till her death. Okay, so I haven't done a deep dive until now. Previous to this, I only seen the Oprah interview when it aired, and that was all I needed to know. It isn't a stretch to see how toxic that palace runs. Okay, let's see here. I'm rooting for them and their family. There's the heart here. It's great to see them both flourish doing what they have wanted to do all along. That's an ad. Okay, I like them both. We drive through Santa Barbara all the time. I'm always on the lookout to give a wave. There's that here. Okay, Team Sussex. Alright. Heal from what? Heal from what? The hell that they put them through? These are the bats. That's just black. I feel like responded to them, to that person, but I don't want to go into all of that. Okay, so here, this is something from Harry when he did the UN, I believe. Yeah, the UN. Mandela Day 2024. Quote, we can find meaning and purpose in the struggle. We can wear our principles as armor. Need advice Mandela once gave his son to never give up the battle even in the darkest hour. Prince Harry 2022. So that, I think this was the reason I put it, the retweet of that video. The video of him at UN, I have it, was it on PYTE? I think I have it on PYTE. I'll search for the link and then put it on the description. You could go and listen to my video of it, or just search online. I don't know. All right, but let's listen to this. This is the one that really made me wanted to put that. All right, let's go into it. There's no more comments. Let's go into that. Let's pause. He's an incredible model of selflessness and courage in pursuit of the goal of humanity, freedom, equality, and anti-poverty. Richard Stego, Nelson Mandela's biographer, says Madiba's legacy is as important today as ever. All right, so let's listen to him. It's only 19 seconds. Screenshots, okay?
He's an incredible model of selflessness and courage in pursuit of, the goals of humanity, freedom, equality, and anti-poverty.
Okay, so that's that. There's some image here I don't want to deal with YouTube later on, so I'm just not gonna share. So that's it with this. Let's go to the next one. This has to do with Harry's spare. Okay, so there's that. Prince Harry's spare. Quote, I promised Billy I won't push any more Paps, but neither would I stroll into their ambushes. When we left a club, I said, you are going to have to stuff me into the boot of the car, Billy. I didn't tell him that. This was something my mother used to do. Okay, so that's that. There were a lot of tweets the squad were putting, like the one I might add after this one. That was on my list. So this is the comment. Heartbreaking. Many times I've wondered wistfully, why does this diabolical symbiotic relationship have to exist between the British media and the monarchy? Okay, to answer this is, in my humble opinion, I always felt, for some reason, when the Queen father passed, the media, those business people, they wanted in because the monarchy was preventing them from doing whatever they want. So they started by when the Queen father died, and then they started training Charles at a young age to believe, to get good press all the time, that he needs to team up with the media. That's what I always feel. And then you could see how it merges onto today. What's going on, especially in the US as well. They took over the UK. The Queen knew the son, how sketchy shit he was. Okay, he was useless. That's why she stayed until her death. And her death, in my humble opinion, we will never know. This is purely my humble opinion. I don't think it was that. Let me leave it alone. Okay, I have a question mark, let's just say, about her death. Even though people are saying she had cancer, she this and that. And then you see how Charles have turned out. And then you see how they're trying to transfer that same type of behavior in the US. Okay, so they're pretty much running the UK. They have all of the politicians at their fingertip. Even right now, where the people have voted to get rid of the Tory, right now what's happening, the other side is just holding on. Okay, they're playing both sides. They're holding on until, they come with another narrative to get the people riled up and then get rid of the labor right now. But it's the same group of people that's playing both sides, in my humble opinion. Right now, the US is fighting. It's really fighting hard, because not only did the work of Americans within the US is going through some stuff right now. The fighting within. If you look back on some of my videos on PYTE, where I said, and I give 2 examples of a video that pretty much illustrate what's going on right now. The fighting within is what is it? Olympus is falling and London is falling, something like that. Go watch those 2 movies. It's work from the inside, and that's what's happening. And then you have, now the US is leading toward November, you have politicians from the UK who's coming over here to help the US, okay, the Donald Trump type of people to win. It's really, it's a real big battle. If you see what happened in 2020, where he had all these people in all places to do his bidding for him, I don't know. And then you have some Democrats who's saying for Biden to just drop out of the race. What kind of thing is that? Sheesh. But anyway, pretty much to answer this part of this, is it started since the Queen Father died, in my humble opinion. And then those people, the courtiers and all of that, move in, start training Charles. And then you could see the other brother is even worse. He teamed up with them to get rid of his brother. Okay? This is how bad this thing is. Alright, let's finish that sentence. Like, why can't they just say no, enough is enough, rather than extremities like this of hiding in a cupboard from another human? It's easy for us to say, because we're not them. We're not going through it. So it's easy for us to say. And then you have the father who wasn't even a good help. I'm telling you, these people are masterful at psychology. They think 50 feet ahead to their maneuvers. They started with Charles, and then as soon as Charles get in, you see how they move in through the kids. They try with Harry, but Harry wasn't playing it. And then you could see the direction Princess Diana was directing the kids. It was against the way those business people, the courtiers, was trying to train the kids. So you see what happened. Okay? And this is why they team up with the brother and have the brother get rid of him. And if the other brother did not listen to the naysayers around him, and he teamed up with his brother, can you imagine the powerful that they would have been? Oh my God, they would have been unstoppable. Just look at Harry, for instance, who's half of Diana's type of mentality of if the brother was the other half of Princess Diana. Can you imagine the powerful those two boys would have been in the UK? All right, so that's that. Now this is where I'm thinking, should I go over some of these tweets? Okay, let's see here. I'll do as much as I could. They just images and some screenshots or images. Alright, but this one I'll only read this, and these are repetition, and I think I went over it in one of my videos already. I think this one she added. Throwback, when Dior made a press release just to say Princess Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, wore a Dior custom dress, truly iconic. Meghan Markle. Okay, I'll just read the English part, and I think this is in French. Okay, Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex wore Dior Haute Couture by Maria Grazia Chiuri to the Royal Air Force 100th birthday. July 10th, 2018, London. Dior is pleased to announce that Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex wore a Dior Haute Couture black silk and wool dress, a Dior black leather clutch, and Dior shoes to the Royal Air Force's 100th birthday. Okay, so that's that. And this is the dress here. Very simple, but still look very nice. Okay, so that's that. Okay, these are other things that they wrote about. Next one, these are gonna go really fast. The glow when you leave toxicity behind, that's for sure. That was during the award ceremony, the Pat Tillman Award. Okay, exactly. Oh, there were some comments. There's this: the best revenge is living your best life. Meghan glow. Check. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Like I said, these are gonna go really quick. I don't know if the squad had a theme going on, because I was not seeing any of the toxic UK type of reporting. All I was seeing was the squad thing, and then I kept on putting on the list, but when it's time for me to record, I keep on pushing them back. Alright, next one. It must be so gratifying to have control over your own life. Everything Prince Harry does is on his own term, and he does extremely well. Prince Harry appears on stage in a video for the annual stand-up for heroes. Okay, I think that was last year. Okay, so there's no comment on that. Alright, she blacked her comment, but there's 110 retweets. Next one. Okay, so these are some pictures. You gotta love Harry. There he is here. Playing. He was serious here. Okay, there's no comment. Let's go to the next one. Again, this is another image of him playing soccer, or football, shall I say. Competitive. There he is here. Look at his face, very serious. There's a lot of kids in the audience. Okay, there's no comment. Next one. Like I said, these are gonna go really quick. There's another one here. Last one I'm posting. I don't trust my brain today. There's a laugh. Taking a walk. Hopefully it will clear my head. So there he is posting this. I think that was when he was in school. Look at the baby face Harry here. Okay, there's no comment. 20 retweet of it. There's another one here. Let me see if she's the same one. Be everything you can be. Okay, so let's see here. If it's her again. No, that's someone else. Painting. That's probably when he was in school. When I saw this, and I was like, in school with a tie and everything, I don't know, it looks uncomfortable. Well, that's their dress code, I guess. And a white shirt doing painting. Alright, so that's that. 100%. There's the heart. Alright, these I cover already on our part of Pure Service. Okay, that's my charity channel. Focus on Harry's work, Meghan's work as well. Next one. There's that. He is the epitome of elegance and sophistication. Love Prince Harry. Alright, so that's a retweet. There's him with his suit. Wow, look at him standing up really tall. There's that. Okay, good King Harry. Yes, he was. That's that. Okay, so I did insert them. The next videos that I have will be on our part of Pure Service. This one is my last one. Now, I try to avoid it. I'm not gonna go in the comments. I just want to show you the video. I mentioned it in one of my comment section on my community board. This is why I'm showing it here. All right. So that was last week. I'm pausing it. That was last week. I guess this was the winner. I didn't watch the Wimbledon at all. Okay, so this is Kate right here. Okay, the squad tweet doesn't have any comment. Last year, Alcaraz said he is a big fan of Suit. He probably would have loved to meet the Duchess of Sussex instead. There's that here. Let's go into it so we could see the video slightly bigger. I'm pausing quickly so I could read that. In this video, Kate pulls Pepper's arm, intending to force the Wimbledon men's champion to speak to her. This is literally Alcaraz's moment of glory, and all Kate can think about is taking advantage of it to give access to her grifting family. Alright, so there's that. Okay, I'm not gonna go in the comments, just the video I'm showing you, and that'll be it for this video. Okay. Oh, there's no audio. Okay, so there he is here. There she is. Wow. And she noticed too. The daughter noticed as well. Look when she turned and realized it didn't happen. Okay, so that's that.
But wait, there's more.
So one of the tweets I forgot to add on my original recording was this. I mentioned it on our part of Pure Service, so I thought I'll mention it here as well. Is that Reed, the CEO of Invictus, is leaving. So it seems like it's after, well, they didn't give a specific date when he's leaving, but it seems like it's probably after the Invictus and Canada. So that he's leaving. So let me read these two. And if you want to know more about it, go on our part of Pure Service because I have a video about it. It's gonna be public later today. Okay, so that's this one. Okay, but I want to mention it on this channel. Okay, it's good to see that he'll be around to see his vision of Winter Games come to fruition. So there's no comment in here. This is the squad, and now I'm going into the Invictus post. While he isn't going anywhere just yet, we've got the Invictus Games 25 to look forward to. Our CEO Dominic Reed OBE shares his intention to step down as CEO after a decade in the role. Thank you, Dominic, for a decade of relentless service to the Invictus Game Foundation. What a journey it has been, and how fortunate we are to work with such an incredible community of people. Okay, so that's that, and I went over this on our part of Pure Service. You could go check that out. Okay, so I just want to mention it on this channel as well. Alright, so that's that. Let's get back to the original recording.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
So I'm in the middle of editing what I've already recorded earlier today, and I came across this, taking a break from editing, and I've already shared it on my community board, so I think I'm gonna insert it in the video. Okay, so there's this here. That's regarding Meghan's half-sister. Say a case isn't important to you without saying a case isn't important to you. Lawyer for Samantha Markle has asked for another extension to file the initial brief and the pointless appeal of the lawsuit. Princess Meghan won. The original due date was 60 days ago. Harry and Meghan. Let's see here.
But wait.
Okay, so this is the cover of the appeal, I'm assuming. Okay, plaintiff Samantha Markle and Meghan Markle defendant, and that's the case number. So let's go into what he wrote. In the United States Court of Appeal for the 11th Circuit, there's the case number, the people involved, Samantha and Meghan. Appellant unopposed third motion. Third motion? What? Appellant's unopposed third motion for extension of time to file initial brief. The appellant Samantha Markle, hereinafter referred to as Samantha Markle by and through her undersigned counsel, hereby files her third motion for extension of time to file initial brief. What the hell? You keep on filing, but you never did anything for the initial thing, so keep on extending it? That's the sense I'm getting. I'm not a lawyer, so this is the way that I see this translate to me. They keep on extending, but never do the initial thing to file whatever it is that they want to say. Okay, percent 2, there's this, the case number here. And in support thereof states as follow. 1. On April 23, 2024, a memorandum was filed hereinafter referred to as a briefing notice directed at Samantha Markle outlining the time requirement to file the initial brief hereinafter referred to as the brief and the appeal at bar. 2. The briefing notice advised that the appellant's brief is due on or before May 20th, 2024. What the hell? May. We are in July. So, anyway, let's see here. 3. On May 17, 2024, counsel for the appellant called the 11th Circuit Court of Appeal and requests an additional 30 days to file the initial brief pursuant to, there's that here, that's a section of whatever law it is. 4. Shortly after, a service email was received granting the request and advised that the appellant's brief was then due June 20th, 2024. Oh my God. All these dates extended, gone. We're in July 20th. 5. On or around July 18, 2024, counsel for Samantha Markle contacted counsel for Meghan Markle requesting an additional 30 days to file the initial brief. On or around July 18. Okay, so that was 2 days ago. Counsel for Samantha Markle contacted counsel for Meghan Markle requesting an additional 30 days to file the initial brief. Okay, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so there's my disclaimer. So I don't know how this works. Okay, 6. Counsel for Meghan Markle took no position before the court regarding an additional 30 days to file the initial brief. The initial brief is set to be on or before July 19, 2024, which was yesterday. 7. Since the notice of appeal was filed, and especially in the last 30 days, the undersigned has been working diligently to finalize the initial brief and good progress was made, but he has still been unable to complete the initial brief due not only to the fact that this particular brief is taking more time and effort than imagined, but also due to a busy caseload. Then Meghan won her case. Why she has to comply with these people? She won. So it's between, I don't know. Again, I am not a lawyer. Why should Meghan care anymore? She already won. What she requested was granted to her. So Meghan has nothing to say to her sister. It's pretty much, from my point of view, as someone who had no legal expertise in this, it will be between Samantha and the courts. I don't know, maybe I'm reading this wrong. Let's continue. 8. On July 18, 2024, 2 days ago, counsel for Samantha Markle contacted counsel for Meghan Markle requesting an additional 14 days. What the hell? 14 days to file the initial brief. Does Meghan need to file anything after she had won? As far as I'm concerned, the only thing Meghan needs to file was to get her, I would assume, her lawyer's fee. I don't know. 9. Counsel for Meghan Markle stated that appellee takes no position before the court regarding appellant's third request for an additional 14 days to file the open appeal brief. This is why the motion is titled unopposed as no. Okay. As no position is not a position. It should be noted, though, that it is also not agreed. 10. Counsel for Samantha Markle is actively working to prevent this changeover from materially affecting this appeal and is delegating tasks pertinent to this appeal and office accordingly. I don't know. Am I reading this right? What am I missing here? For those who are new, I had covered this before. Go through my, to my videos. You'll see. I don't remember what I called those videos. I went over these. From my understanding, Meghan won the case. They threw the thing out. I don't know. Okay, so let's continue. 11. Additionally, the sheer volume and denseness of Judge Honeywell's order requires additional time to properly draft the initial brief. I don't know. 12. Counsel for Samantha Markle requires a minimum of 14 additional days to otherwise progress the matter. That's what I'm assuming. It's only on Samantha's counsel side that needs to do something. Meghan has nothing to do, if I understand the process correctly. 13. This motion is made in good faith and not for the purpose of delay. 14. Counsel has conferred with counsel for the appellee as required by Rule 26(1) of the 11th Circuit Court of Appeal. Rules and counsel for the appellee has stated that they take no position. Wherefore, the appellant Samantha Markle asks that this honorable court grant an additional 14 days to file the initial brief and for such further and other relief as this honorable court may deem just and proper. Certificate of conferral. I hereby certify that appellant counsel has conferred with appellee's counsel as to the relief sought in this motion pursuant to the requirement of 11th Circuit Rule 26(1). Let me look this up. Okay, so there it is here, 11th Circuit Rule 26(1). So there's the, no, this one says 1 through 2B. So let's go into that. What is this about? Oh, what the hell? Okay, 11th Circuit 26(1)A enclosed requires the appellant or petitioner to file a certificate of interest, person, and corporate disclosure statement with this court within 14 days after the date the case or appeal is docketed in this court, and to include a CIP within every motion, petition, brief answer, response, and reply file. Also, all appellees, intervenors, respondents, and all other parties to the case or appeal must file a corporate disclosure statement within 28 days after the date the case or appeal is docketed in this court. You may use this form to fulfill these requirements in alphabetical order with one name per line. Please list all trial judges, attorneys, persons, associations of persons, firm, partnership, or cooperation that have an interest in the outcome of this case or appeal, including subsidiaries, conglomerates, affiliates, parent corporation, any publicly held corporation that owns 10% or more of the party's stock, and other identifiable legal entities relate to a party. So this is that. There's other one here. But anyway, let's get back to the original thing. So there's that here. This is what this is. Appellee's counsel does not object and does not agree to the relief sought herein. Specifically, they state appellee take no position before the court regarding appellant's third request for an additional 14 days to file the opening appeal brief. Is she asking, I'm thinking of Samantha, is she asking information about Meghan's things? I don't know. I'm a bit confused here. Let's see here. Alright, so there's that. They know there is zero chance of winning the case. They just want to keep it going as long as possible. Okay, exactly. I love how Meghan's lawyer are so unbothered. There's a laugh here. Anyone who thinks this case wasn't taken pro bono and scammy has TBM financing this need to consider if a payment client will allow such disregard for their case. A judge must get to the end of their together and say no more of wasting the court's time and money. Welcome to the US judicial system. Okay, I mean, when you look what's going on, these people, they know there is something within. They probably doing, look at Trump for instance, what happened in the Florida court. They tossed his case out. And then from what I'm hearing, I'm not a legal expert, what just happened in Florida might affect other cases that had happened. So they know something. Maybe some of the judges somewhere, they're trying to reach a judge that they know they already have in their pockets. That's the only way I could see it. Oh my God, this is bad. Okay, they've got nothing, just dragging it out. Scam not paying for the representation, or she'll be making a stink all over the place. I hope they deny the motion. Whether it's denied or not won't change the outcome. It will be affirmed. There's the laugh here. Oh my Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna answer this in the video that I'm editing right now, and I'm in the middle of it. So there's that here. Alright, so that's it. And I think I'm gonna put it in a video by itself as well, and this part might come out before the rest of my earlier recording. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And don't forget to check my shop. It's linked with my channel. And also I have Zazzle, where you could buy some puzzles. Actually, later today I'm probably gonna work on some more, because I don't plan on recording too much today. And that's it for this video. The next video that I'm gonna record will be for our Port of Pure service, and it's only 2 tweets. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness, and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better